Hello, welcome to this update. So we have a significant storm ahead for parts of Europe. So as you can see, that low pressure in the North Sea, some snow and rain in Norway, and that cold front already crossing through Germany, France and Belgium. And then this will be the season that kickstarts the storm. So it shows like Thursday, already some snow in the Alps, and then but the system keeps going there. This like Thursday night, still a lot of snow there in the Alps, a lot of storms in the Adriatic Sea, and in the Balkans especially. And Friday still shows that system meandering there, more snow throughout the Alps, and there will be a lot of heavy rain starting through Czechia, through Austria, Slovakia and Hungary. So this is Friday, shows a lot of heavy rain in that area, and the rain just continues there, in Austria especially, and might be heavier parts of Poland and Czech Republic. So, and then continues until Saturday, still some heavy rain there until Saturday, and then it kind of moves east by Sunday, but still by Sunday some bands of rain in Czechia and Austria. So but finally, by Sunday night, Monday, it kind of dissipates, but still shows the low pressure, some rain in Hungary, parts of northern Croatia and Slovenia. But then let's see, by Tuesday, it shows still some meandering showers and storms there, especially around southern Italy. Might have more storms next Tuesday. Then it shows heading towards Greece there, a lot of storms next Wednesday, the 18th. So be aware there. And then shows still some showers and even a snow shower in the Alps, some showers and storms there throughout Germany and Italy, especially like showing like Thursday the 19th, a bigger system forming off Italy there with more storms towards the Balkans later. But let's just focus now on this first system with all that snow in the Alps and the heavy rain it's going to cause. So like the time for the snow starts like tonight, Wednesday, and the heavy snow there in the Alps will last until like Saturday, and then after that the heavy rain threat will continue, but the worst of the rain will be from Friday to Saturday as well. So please be careful there. This is just the European model. The GFS has also similar thing, shows the system there, the rain, the snow in the Alps. Then it fires more storms across central Italy and the Balkans between Thursday and Friday. Then this keeps going there through the Balkans, heads north, and brings all that heavy rain Friday towards Czechia, Slovakia, and parts of Austria, and still with snow in the Alps. Then it keeps the rain there. This is Friday to Saturday, very heavy rain through southern Poland, parts of Germany, Czechia and Slovakia. So be careful there. In Austria especially, still some heavy snow in Austria by Saturday night, as the GFS is showing, and some heavy rain there. And shows some more storms through Romania by Sunday, but this forecast always changes. The only thing we know for sure that there will be a lot of heavy rain and snow in those areas. And then let's see, Monday shows like still some rain there, and next Wednesday already shows some storms near Italy there, similar to what the European showed, but not in the exact spot as the European, and shows kind of heading to Greece, but not as much storms there as the European showed. But it does show by the 20th some storms in southeastern Europe and maybe in Italy again and Greece. So, but that's too far out. Let's see this other model. It's a little bit more high resolution. It shows the front there, starting some snow in the Alps, and then the heavy rain shows heavy rain through Italy, Slovenia, and Croatia, and more countries in the Balkans. And Friday, it shows still some snow in the Alps and the rain heading north there, especially in Austria. It will be very heavy in Austria there. Then it keeps showing like that system spinning through Moldova, Romania, and Ukraine with more heavy rain, affecting like Hungary, Slovakia, all the way until like next Monday with heavy rain there. So please be careful. And that shows some more storms in the Balkans like next Friday, on Friday, Saturday, yes, so please be careful. And there's this high resolution model, but it has only for 2 days. But let's see what it shows anyways. It shows the front there, going towards the Alps, starting some snow in the higher elevations there. And shows a storm or two around Spain between tonight and Thursday. Shows some more storms in Italy and heading east towards Slovenia, Croatia and those areas, and more snow in the Alps. So please be careful there. Let's see some models for the rain accumulation. So first, the European. I think we'll use this other side because it's easier to see the accumulation. So in the next 5 days, until Monday, because the worst of the rain will be like Friday and Saturday. So if I put this until Monday, shows like in Czechia more than 190 millimeters, 300 millimeters the European has, southern Poland 200 millimeters. So this rain could be problematic and cause a lot of flooding in some areas of Czechia, Poland, and Austria there. So like northern Austria, more than 100 millimeters, 200 millimeters from northern Austria. Slovakia, like western Slovakia, more than 100 millimeters. So please be careful there. Even to western Hungary shows more than 100 millimeters until Monday. For northern Croatia too, more than 100 millimeters. And Bosnia, so please be careful there. Northern Italy as well. But those like mountain areas of Austria, like the Alps, will mainly get snow instead of rain. So the European model until Monday, it has like more than 142 centimeters of snow, parts of Austria, especially in the higher mountains there. So be careful doing that heavy snowfall if you are like in those higher peaks there. Might be a lot, some gusty winds and some problems, because this is the first like major snowfall of the season, because it's still like not even official autumn yet. So let's see, 168 centimeters, 155, so be careful in those areas. And Switzerland might get some as well, shows in the higher Alps there, like 20 centimeters, 30 centimeters, 19 centimeters of snow. And eastern France might get some, not as much in France, but it does show a little bit. Some higher mountains in southern France might get a hint or two of snow, and the Pyrenees might get a little bit more, but only like 1.5 centimeters, so nothing crazy there, near Spain and Andorra and France. But let's northern Italy, close to Austria, might get more than 100 centimeters, 50, 40 centimeters. So be aware there. And even between Czechia and Germany, show some 6-7 centimeters. And further south into Montenegro, Kosovo, show some snow in some higher peaks there, like in Bulgaria, a spot or two. So be aware. Romania still that doesn't show anything, but you never know. So let's see the GFS now. It has a similar thing. It has the worst of the snow in Austria there, like more than 180 centimeters or 200 centimeters. So the GFS is, I think, is exaggerating a little bit, but it shows like more than 200 centimeters until Monday. The worst being like Friday and Saturday. So please be careful there. More than 170 centimeters, 200, mainly throughout central Austria there. So be careful. And let's see here. Northern Italy might get a lot in some spots too, more than 70 centimeters. Switzerland, especially eastern Switzerland, will get more. And France will get a little bit in the French Alps there, but nothing crazy. But the GFS doesn't really have anything in the Pyrenees, but it has more Montenegro and Albania there, especially like in North Macedonia and Albania, 3 to 6 centimeters there, throughout like Montenegro too, Kosovo, and in Bosnia there as well. So be aware there. And let's see, in Vienna, it doesn't show any major snow because it's lower elevation, but there'll be a lot of heavy rain there. So be careful there in Austria. And let's just see the icon until Monday. So the icon has less than the GFS and the European, but it does have like 96 centimeters of snow in the Alps there of Austria. In some 84, 100 centimeters of snow for northernmost parts of Italy has a lot as well, and through western Austria and southern Switzerland there, eastern and southern Switzerland, so be aware there, and a tiny hint in France. It has a tiny hint in the Pyrenees around Andorra and France, and some more in the French Alps, but nothing crazy. It has a tiny hint of in Slovenia there, in some mountains, but doesn't really have anything in Bosnia and Montenegro, but there might be there because the other models showed it. So let's see some other models here. This is the arpeggi model. Let's see what it has for snow. So here there's only the snow depth, not the new snow, but it does show like that snow increases, starts in Switzerland there and France, and then gradually goes towards Austria. Then by like Thursday shows more snow in Austria, some heavy snow on Thursday as well, like western Austria, northern Italy. And then Friday increases a lot there, show like more than 100 centimeters throughout central Austria. And then like if I put this until Sunday, show like 103 centimeters, some heavy snow expected central western Austria there. So please be careful. Shows even a hint further south in Italy. And then let's see, so throughout Switzerland, so but be careful in that area in Austria. Let's see, there's the European icon as well. It's basically the same model but has some differences. So it shows more for Switzerland in Austria, but it doesn't have as much as the other models. And there's the high resolution model. Let's see if it has like snow depth. So because this model only goes out 2 days, but already for Thursday shows some snow in eastern France, in Switzerland, especially in Austria, starting there. So be careful there. Let's go back to this other model, see if we can get like southeastern Europe, and then like there in Bosnia, Croatia, if I put this until Monday, it shows some snow in like Montenegro, through Bosnia and the higher mountains, a hint or two in the mountain of Bulgaria and Croatia, especially northern Slovenia there, along with Austria. So be careful in those areas, especially in Austria there. Let's see now, maybe some wind gusts from this model, then we will check some other ones. So here, let's put Europe because it's not loading. Wait. Here, so sorry. It shows already some stronger winds in the Mediterranean near France and Italy as that low pressure form, especially around Corsica and Sardinia. Thursday into Friday might have some gusty winds in Sardinia. And let's zoom this in the Alps there. It shows like, wait, because it takes long here to load, but let's see. Wait, here, so let's see. The Alps, it does show like the system forms like on Thursday there, and then like Thursday to Friday, especially in eastern Austria, shows some gusty winds, and throughout the mountains, like through some Alps of Switzerland, northern Italy, those higher mountains could have some like close to 90 km/h gusts on Friday. So be aware there on Friday in the higher peaks and everything, especially Switzerland into Italy, more than 100 km/h gusts, as this is suggesting. So be careful there. Let's see the GFS. Wait. Or the European, if it goes faster. Better just see it here because they're so slow. So let's see. This is the European. It shows like the Mediterranean, some very gusty winds Thursday through Corsica, Sardinia, even parts of Spain, so be aware there. Like this is Sardinia on Friday, show some very strong winds, like for southern Italy as well, like show some very gusty winds Friday in southern Italy, so be careful there. And then in the Alps there, like Thursday, nothing really big on Thursday, but Friday start showing those stronger winds, especially in Austria, on the eastern Alps there on Friday. And then more than 100 km per hour gusts, 90 and 80 km per hour gusts along the mountains there, so please be careful. In Austria, northern Italy, so 90 km per hour gusts. And then from Friday to Saturday, like during the night, still shows some very high gusts there in Austria, Switzerland as well, and some spots in France, but mainly in Austria there. In eastern Austria, outside the Alps, you might get some very gusty winds to southern Czechia, especially Czechia into Poland, some gusty winds. But be careful there in the Alps, it shows those strong winds continuing for central and eastern Austria there until like Monday, Tuesday, so be careful. And the GFS has like, let's see, has some gusty winds between Hungary and Austria there, some gusty winds, but it doesn't really have anything big in the Alps. So the GFS is kind of different. Let's see the icon. The icon's kind of like the European, shows some very gusty winds through Austria, even outside the Alps. And throughout those mountains there in Austria, show like more than 100 km per hour gusts, like wind gusts, through Switzerland and Italy as well, so be careful there. And let's see. And the temperatures, because of this, as I showed yesterday, there'll be that cold air coming from the Atlantic behind the cold front. So alright, like Wednesday, today is Wednesday, I think today is Thursday, so Wednesday into Thursday, like tomorrow's Thursday, shows in the night and early morning, alright, some colder temperatures in the Alps and some freezing temperatures in the higher mountains there. But you'll really be like Thursday into Friday, the colder temperatures. So wait, let's see, -2, 0, -1, especially between like Switzerland and Italy there, shows like -6, -8 in some areas there, so be aware during the early morning and night. Then -4 throughout western Austria, is -3, so be aware. Northernmost Italy might have some negative temperatures as well. And then like during the hottest time of the day, so like only goes up to 3 degrees, 4 degrees, so still very cold in the mountains even during the day. But then the next night shows like, let's see, a similar thing, still shows like -6 in some higher areas, -4 throughout western, southwestern Austria, -1, -4, so be careful there. Let's see, through France, -1, so be aware. Even the Pyrenees show like 3 degrees, 1 degree in some higher areas of the Pyrenees, some other mountain areas in Spain, 1 degrees, 0 degrees there. This is Friday to Saturday, shows like interior parts of Spain, 4 or 5 degrees, except on the coast, and be careful there. Let's see, through France, so like 7, 8 degrees, 10 degrees, nothing crazy. The UK like 10 degrees. And here is some mountains of Montenegro, Bosnia, like 2, 3 degrees, and Bosnia there, so be aware. But Saturday into Sunday, shows like still very cold in the Alps, like -2, -3, -1, and still in Bosnia there, like 1, 2 degrees in the mountains. Throughout central Italy, 8, 10 degrees, and even lower, like 7 degrees in some areas, so be aware. And then let's see, Sunday into Monday still shows cold there in the Alps, and especially further south in Bulgaria, some mountains of Bulgaria, so like 2 degrees, so and colder across those areas, northern Greece, some colder temperatures at night as well. But like during the day, it shows it goes up to like 25 in Rome, 20 to 24 in Athens, but those higher areas remain a little bit cold, especially in the Alps there. So be aware, but like southern Spain still show like 35, 36 degrees, 36 in Portugal, 36, 31, so still very hot across those areas. But this mainly it, I think. And like Friday to Saturday, there's some other spots to watch too, like Norway shows some very cold temperatures parts of Norway, in Iceland especially, like some higher areas there, -8. So yeah, be aware there. And this mainly it, I think. So stay safe from the snow in the Alps and everything, the wind, but especially like the heavy rain there in Czechia, Poland, and Austria. There, the rain will be dangerous. So be careful. And let's just see like this thing here one more time, because before I showed the temperatures with the icon, but now let's just quick look at the European model. Shows similar thing like -9 Thursday to Friday in the Alps, some other areas -4, so a similar thing. Shows very cold through Austria and northern Italy, but what the European has different, because the European has also colder in the Pyrenees, not only in the Alps, so it has like 0, almost to -1 some areas of the Pyrenees, so be aware too. And later, let's scroll this down. It's Southeastern Europe shows us similar setup, similar to what the icon showed, but kind of that. So please be careful there. And let's see here, in terms of thunderstorms, it shows like this just probabilities, it will change, but shows like some probabilities Thursday across the Adriatic Sea, Belarus, Ukraine, some storm probabilities, and even to Poland, Ukraine, Moldova, some probabilities of storms later into Sunday and Monday, but nothing crazy in terms of that. So stay safe and be careful.